RISAA Scholarship Award winners. And here's David.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening. On behalf of the Scholarship Committee, it's my honor to present the Stephen Medeiros Scholarship winners as well as the RISAA Foundation Scholarship winners. Because of scheduling conflicts, not all the recipients are able to join us in person, and their accomplishments will be published in next month's newsletter, along with those of the people who've joined us tonight. So we'll begin with our member scholarships. RISAA is committed to supporting the families of our members as they pursue post-secondary education. And each year, our scholarship committee awards up to 10 $700 scholarships to deserving recipients. This was an exceptionally competitive year, and the committee is genuinely impressed by the caliber and accomplishments represented in this year's pool. So just a quick thanks to the members of the committee, Gary Lepore, Dominic Ricci, Jan Fimmer, Scott Travers, and Dawn Wood, for their thoughtful work and ongoing commitment to investing in our next generation of Fishers. So our first recipient tonight is the most active and accomplished student. A member of the National Honor Society, she has competed as a sporting clay shooter, earning first place in the junior division, and attended an elite long-range shooting school in Montana, where despite being the youngest student in the class, she took home the Top Gun Award, outperforming students 2 and 3 times her age. Her commitment to conservation and community is extraordinary. As a Girl Scout ambassador, she earned the Bronze Award and the Gold Award, the highest honor in scouting, by organizing a women's pheasant hunt to empower women in outdoor sports community, fundraising over $5,000 so the event would be completely free to participants. She's volunteered with the Rhode Island Department of Environmental Management, Ducks Unlimited, the Narragansett Gun Club, and the Special Olympics. She's banded birds for Rhode Island Fish and Wildlife and has even spoken at the State House on behalf of causes she believes in. Beyond her service, she has run her own egg business since 2014, instructed sailing, holds multiple jobs simultaneously, and all while captaining her school's sailing team. This fall, she will pursue a degree in wildlife conservation while minoring in business at the University of Rhode Island. So please join me in congratulating Thomas McQuestern's granddaughter, Catherine McQuestern. Our next member scholarship recipient is a young woman whose creativity, principle, and drive have made a lasting impression on everyone around her. She earned a 4.0 while taking on AP coursework in biology, U.S. history, English literature, and psychology. She's a proud member of the National Honor Society and brings the same thoughtfulness to her academics that she brings to everything she touches. She spent 4 years in the Jazz Ensemble and Wind Ensemble, served as president of the Gender Sexuality Alliance, and performed invaluable technical volunteer work for her district's elementary and middle school theater program. She also serves as a youth representative on a church land acknowledgement team, helping the community build meaningful relationships with the local Native American tribes. Her high school counselor describes her as someone who approaches each task at an angle unique to her, and the results are always thoughtful and evocative. Her connection to RISAA runs deep. Her grandparents learned that she'd been born while out on a night fishing trip on Greenwich Bay, and that love of Rhode Island waters has never left her. Her artistic talent and love of teaching have shaped her path. This year she'll be pursuing a double major in art education and graphic design at SUNY New Paltz, a fitting choice for someone who believes deeply that art is a form of communication older than language itself. Please join me in congratulating member Charlie Prisco's granddaughter, Jillian Prisco. Are there any other member scholarship winners who are here tonight? Okay. The Rhode Island Saltwater Anglers Foundation presents or gives 3 different scholarship awards. One is the Stephen Therian Memorial Scholarship for Fisheries and Marine Sciences. The winner of that, Ryan Bogley, is not present tonight, and so I'll be adding his speech to the newsletter. So now we move on to the Fisheries and Marine Sciences Scholarships. The RISAA Foundation is committed to supporting first-year college students as they begin their studies in marine sciences and related fields at either the University of Rhode Island or Roger Williams University. Some students fall in love with the ocean on a single trip and never look back. Our next recipient's journey began on a research vessel out of Groton, Connecticut, where hands-on fishing and shoreline study trips sparked a passion that never faded. She's now headed to Roger Williams University to double major in marine biology and aquaculture and aquarium science, with a dream of becoming an aquarist who rescues and rehabilitates injured marine mammals. But what sets her apart is the word she uses to describe herself, and that word is helpful. After growing up with learning disabilities that made school difficult, she turned struggle into purpose, mentoring peers through a school helper program, trained in suicide prevention, and quietly stepping in to keep a beloved drama club's magic alive when his longtime director fell ill. She earned a 4.0 GPA while singing in choir, rowing crew, and leading her band sections. She once said that her disabilities helped her relate to others on a deeper level. That kind of empathy is exactly what marine conservation needs. Please join me in congratulating Marine Science Scholarship recipient Isabel Colvin. Camping, biking, skiing, and fishing his way through New England and beyond. One unforgettable summer, his family's trip to Yellowstone left him inches from a herd of American bison, a memory that deepened his lifelong love for the natural world and the creatures in it. That love has translated to serious achievement. He's a 3-season varsity athlete, captaining his school's cross-country and track teams while maintaining a 3.0 GPA and taking on honors coursework in anatomy and biotechnology. He's worked summers as a surf instructor and turned to the outdoors in a way to manage his own anxiety, describing nature as a place where he finds peace and clarity. Accepted to 6 universities, he's chosen the University of Rhode Island to pursue marine biology, with his sights set on a career protecting Rhode Island's natural environments, whether as a state environmental officer or a field marine biologist. His teacher calls him humble, curious, a natural leader, and simply said, for him, the sky's the limit. Please join me in congratulating our Marine Scientist Scholarship recipient, Timothy Spooner. Are there any other scholarship recipients present that I have ignored? Terrific. All right, Scott. Thank you guys very much.